The story, characters, and events in this game are entirely fictional. Any similarities to Blade Runner, places, and events are entirely coincidental. Sorry, but there's no way that they can possibly be entirely indistinguishable from human beings. Like, I'm pretty sure if that thing fired a beam out of its eyes, I'd be able to know it wasn't fucking human. And, like, do they just go about their daily routine? Like, does he get up at 7 AM, make himself a coffee, go to the job he hates? What's the point? What's the point snatching someone's body?
Jamie! What? I can't hear you!
I think I left the oven on! Gillian Seed. I mean, obviously the first thing I want to do is look at her. Judge her as a human being. If this is if Police Notes is anything to go by. Alright. She's a beautiful Oriental woman. Oh, it's not the only thing that looks tight in here. My suit, I put on a lot of weight since the redundancy.
Oh,
sorry.
Please forgive
I thought you said she was Oriental.
My name is Mika Slate.
Like, I'm not being funny. That's weird. That's weird, Gillian. This is not how you make first impressions. It's your first day on the job, man. Come on, if we keep pushing it. If Harvey Weinstein's taught me anything, it should just keep going. Is that too soon for a Weinstein bomb? Japanese undercover neurokinetic elimination ranger. Did fucking Donald Trump name this? Oh dear. Oh, we're in. We're in. Well, you know, with a surname like Seed, it's kind of comes with the territory.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
No, I prefer Mr. Seed.
Okay, Gillian.
Seed by name, Seer. Dear. Red suit, blue tie? Come on. You can do better on your first day.
By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet?
I understand you're suffering from amnesia.
Not ice.
Just casually. Oh, I understand, Mr. C, that any skills that you've learned to do this job you may have forgotten. Shit. Whoops. Oh, I was just hoping I could turn up and get paid. I am gonna smash it up as soon as you're not here, Chief. Like how I'm taunting the chief of the Junkers on my first day on the job. Woo! What does that even mean? What does that even mean? It's a robot sofa with chaos system technology. You sit on it and you don't know what shape it's going to take. It may crush your bones. Or it may be the best sit you've ever had. Tell it like it is. I mean, we hired you to catch snatchers, not to be a fucking designer, Seed. Oh!
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear.
Has he had a stroke? Why does he speak out the side of his mouth? Oh, you know something good's coming when it's ... What are you doing, Seed? It's too soon. That's it. That's the way he ends the conversation. You've made this fucking induction awkward. Fucking hell, I don't even know how to order stationery yet. Oh, I can flash my money. So, Mika, have you ever seen this amount of cash before? Does this change your mind on anything I said earlier? I love how you can look at her face in every room. Just in case you'd forgot what she looks like. Oh, why is everything an acronym? We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. Why not just call it like the Junker Access Network? You could have called it Jan. Jan von Windmill. Easy. Oh yeah. This has been a dream of mine since I was 13 years old. Of course it has. It's going to be a sexy lady personality, knowing Kojima. I'd like to get Mika's home address. I feel like we've hit it off. I mean, she's not explicitly said yes, but her eyes have been all over me. That's what I said to her. It'll be fine. They didn't have browser histories back in the 80s. Graduated from Kobe City University with a dual major in criminal psychology and municipal data management. She is far too overqualified to be a fucking receptionist. Is that not me? Is that not exactly the same avatar as Gillian Seed? Earns a PhD at 14. Anti-Snatcher Force. He's like Robert Mueller. Mate, why is everyone so accomplished? We've got a 14-year-old, or a genius with 3 Nobel Prizes who got a PhD at 14 years old and survived without his parents from the age of 5. A man who competed in the Olympics and some sort of ace runner. And then there's me who turned up late and hit on the receptionist within 30 seconds of walking in the building. Holy shit, he's in it! Oh, you egomaniac, Kojima. 3rd generation family man. Fucking sexual deviant is what I would have put in there. Sergio David Schultz. Sorry. Schultz Descartes. Are you serious? What kind of name is Schultz Descartes? I mean, that's their ultimate goal appears not to be the snatch itself. Never a truer word spoken. World War III, 2010 to 11. Probably a touch too early. You know, 2018, 19, maybe. Artificial skin spray. What? It's just a tin of varnish. Come on, I gotta get perfect. I need to see if there's any secret dialogue. I've tried to hit on her. You know, she seems to be a bit cold. I feel like if I impress her by shooting things, she'll think I'm so manly that she'll just kind of melt into my arms. Yeah! A perfect score. You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? I don't know. Just... is it? First time shooting, actually. Cut down on the wasted shots. Sorry, I didn't waste a single shot. Alright, you know what? Perfect score, I think you'll find. 100% accuracy right there. No shots wasted. He looks like Chuck Norris. He does look like someone I'd either meet him in the dark alley or in a truck stop toilet where we'd give each other mutual well, I was gonna say mutual hand jobs. I'll just say it. Just feel him up a bit. That's the first assault. At least with Mika, it was all verbal. Look how rich I am, you orphan. Hey, Robert. They don't carry any weapons. What's the point? He's just gonna hold me back, Harry.
What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
Just point it straight at him. Practice your marksman. You should have seen me, man. I wiped those civilians out. I think the preferred term is post-op. I mean, I could go and, you know, help John, or I could take some time to just check out my new ride. Fuck it. Fuck you, Harry. I'm going home. No. He's gonna get a migraine if he keeps furrowing his brow like that. I'm getting back in the car. It's my first day on the job. I haven't even gone through proper training. Thanks, Metal Gear. Fucking health and safety bot. That's all you're good for. Oh. It's a small child.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
What the? Little John, he's been thrown from the window to the wall. Oh no. Oh shit, I should have looked at it. Oh! Holy shit! Oh! Yes. It's a bad first impression. Didn't even look me in the eye. If only I hadn't messed around trying to go back home. His head's been twisted clean off. Jesus, I can barely open like a jar of jam. Oh, it's someone else.
Analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female.
I mean, he looks like the sort that would beat his wife.
Indicates presence of
But she's dead, so that'd be weird.
now making incision in Jean's stomach to
Oh god! We're cutting open a corpse at the crime scene! What are you doing, Metal Gear?
analysis complete. Results on the display.
This is against protocol? Evidence of a struggle. We had his head ripped off. I mean, it goes without saying there was probably a struggle involved. He just casually ripped someone's head off. Doesn't even cover his mouth. Were you raised in a barn? I knew it was going to be Little John! Why? Why did you have to taint his good name?
Time bomb! Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building.
So casual. His like partner died.
It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it.
I didn't fucking decapitate him.
Waiting for you.
I mean, I may have tried to go home like 3 or 4 times before I went in the factory. Rip Gibson. You were a good man. A little hot-headed. Shit, I should have said, oh goddamn, restart. Gibson, you were a good man, but you had a tendency to lose your head.